rejoining us in studio is Ed Nizolowski with the Newark Valley Historical Society. He's here to give us a little performance, giving some telephone history and playing soprano sax as Dr. Jazz. So, Dr. Jazz, take it away.
Thank you. So, I want to engage in some communication history, specifically the telephone. So, when I was a youngster, the telephone was this wooden box that was on the wall. It weighed about 15, 20 pounds and had a couple bells on it and a crank. And we were on a party line, so you had to listen to a particular number of rings if you knew that the call was for you. One of the things that was a bit of a disadvantage is that you could listen on other conversations that came in. Of course, you can still do that today, but you have to be a bit more sophisticated. So if you wanted to call outside the party line, you had to turn the crank, and there would be a woman at the other end, asking you, how you could be of assistance. And then she sat in front of this board with all these plugins and hopefully connect you with the right kind of person. So along in the 1960s, we had rotary phones, and now we could talk to anybody in Newark Valley and Berkshire. So we got a number, Milton 642 something or other, which I still use. Berkshire and Richford were Oliver 657 something or other. And Owego was long distance, but the rates did go down at 5 o'clock. And so you tried to save all your long distance calls to Owego after 5 o'clock. So now you can take, even a dummy like myself, you can take this device out of your pocket, and I can punch in some numbers, and I can talk to my relatives in Poland. So that's pretty remarkable. So going back about 100 years, one of the giants of jazz, Joe King Oliver, he's having a really miserable day. Things just aren't going well, and he's in a deep state of depression. But he knows if he can talk to somebody in particular on the phone that he'll be all right, and he'll be just in really good shape. So he goes to the phone, turns the crank, and when the operator answers, he says, "Hello, Central, get me Dr. Jazz. He's got just what I need. I say he has. When the world goes wrong and I got the blues, he's the man that makes me put on both my dancing shoes. The more I get, the more I want, it seems. I page old Dr. Jazz in all my dreams. When I'm trouble-bound and mixed, he's the guy that gets me fixed. Hello, Central, get me Dr. Jazz." So this is what I call the Susquehanna River Blues.